Heidi Klum rose is a rose bred by Tanto in 1999. The rose gets to be approximately 40 centimeters tall and 30 centimeters wide. It is hardy down to USDA zone 6B. It is a cross between Baccarol and Old Port. My growing experience with this rose has been very mixed. It can deliver a very pleasant 7.5 Gallica fragrance on the good days, but on the bad days it is barely a 6.5. So it is not that consistent in the fragrance. It has good days in fragrance, it has very bad days in fragrance. But the main problem I have with this rose is the vigor of it. This rose, if it is set back during the winter and loses some branches, it takes forever to regrow those branches and also to get healthy again. It kind of feels like one of those roses where somebody has hit pause on it and it grows like 3 times slower than everything else in your garden. And that can be a real issue if it gets wiped out by a hard winter or something else. It is by far not the most healthy of my more dwarf roses, but yeah, it is still a pretty rose. It can deliver a very decent fragrance. I'm just not completely won over by it because it doesn't seem as healthy as some of my other miniature roses. And I really think it is because that Baccarol was used in the breeding of this. And it kind of feels like Baccarol in many areas for me, because Baccarol can also be a rose that's very, how to say it, like someone has hit pause on that rose. So even though it is a very decent looking miniature rose, it does come with some issues. And even though it can produce a good fragrance on the better days, it also can have some days where you can barely scent it. So how to describe this rose? Well, it's pretty, but when it comes down to it, a lot of the times it is also unreliable. And that is how I would sum this one up.